morning. We're starting today's video very similar to my last video, so that's a little interesting, but it's a Monday now, whereas my last video started on Wednesday. But I have to do that same scene in my acting class this morning that I had to put that dress on for in my last vlog on the first day. So that's how I'm starting this morning. I have a very busy day today. I usually get to come back to my dorm in between classes, but today I don't get to because I have to rehearse with my partners for a project that we have to present and teach to our class today. Because of that, I think I'm just gonna get ready and I will talk to you guys when I'm packing my food for school, having my coffee, and eating my breakfast, just because you just saw this in the last video, so I don't really think there's any point in you guys seeing it again. I just don't want to bore you to death. So on Monday in the morning, I was prepping myself my lunch that I was going to have at school, and I made meal prep on Sunday for a red pepper, red onion, roasted tempeh hummus sandwich, which I will be having the recipe shared soon because I have an entire YouTube video on how I meal prep for the beginning of every week, along with a grocery haul coming out next Friday, so stay tuned for that. And if you're watching this video in the future, it is already out, so go watch it. But I just decided to assemble this to take it with me to school to have for lunch on this day. And it's really easy, and I just want to remind you guys that like meal prep at the end of the day is so helpful, and it may take a little bit of time from one day like on your weekend, but it saves you so much time throughout the week. I'm working on making my coffee now. That's why I have a whisk in my hand. I guess I don't need this. As I was saying earlier, today's gonna be a busy day, so I don't know how much I'll get to vlog today, but I'm still gonna start this vlog just because if I do get clips, then I can include it, and if not, then I won't, obviously. It's just been kind of weird getting back into the groove of things now that I've had winter break. I've only had like a week and a half off, but then when I came back, we started on Wednesday, so I got like extra Monday, Tuesday off. So last night I was sitting in my room and I was like, wait, how does my Monday schedule usually go? I was trying to remember literally everything. And luckily I have a like checklist on my notes app for every day of the week of like what I usually do, and then I can add things to it that I need to do. So I was very thankful that I had that to help me, but it was just, I don't know, I was just overthinking it. Also, I was extremely tired this morning. I did not want to get up. I got up right when my alarm went off, but when I was getting up, I was like, I totally could sleep like another 3 hours at least, which is very rare for me. I'm just frothing my milk. But it's very rare for me to feel like I can actually sleep in. And I don't really know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Like, I don't know if that means that I didn't sleep well last night or if I just really needed extra sleep, because this weekend I was staying up pretty late and then also getting up like before 8 o'clock. So probably getting only like 6 hours of sleep, whereas I'm used to getting like 8 to 9. So it could just be like my body catching up from that. I'm not quite sure. Anyways, that was a bit of a ramble. I'm gonna finish drinking my coffee. If you would have saw my what I eat in a week vlog from when I went home, I showed you guys how I've been making my coffee there, like a new way that I found, and I was able to find those coffees here in New York. So I'm doing that here now, except instead of using the vanilla sugar-free syrup that I'm using at home, I have some like fun flavors. I have a cookie dough and like a caramel waffle cone one. I made this one a little bit too sweet this morning. That's my bad. I'm gonna have my same breakfast as always, which is overnight oats with protein powder, either cottage cheese or Greek yogurt, shredded zucchini, blueberries, peanut butter, cinnamon, all that good stuff. So I'm gonna go have that, and I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. So I'm back from class and all that stuff. It's literally already almost 7:30. I had class until 4 o'clock. And then I went to the gym with my friend, and it was extremely busy because it's the new year, so everyone's there. It's great. I'm glad people are trying new things, but we just had to wait quite a while to get things that we needed to get. I also just made myself dinner and had that. I had 2 slices of avocado toast with 2 eggs, and then I had a slice of toast with cottage cheese, apples, granola, and peanut butter on it. And now I'm gonna brush out my hair, as you can see, and then I'm gonna go for a walk. I don't know where I'm gonna go, but I'm going for a walk. I had placements today for one of my 3 ballet classes. I think it went okay. I was able to like remember the combination well and whatever, but my balance felt a little bit off. So, which honestly is just something that happens when I get anxious, because turning is not like something that I'm super duper confident in myself with. I think that's just like a symptom that I get when I'm doing like an audition type thing or like placements, things like that. Is just like I really have to calm myself down in order to be able to balance, which it was okay today. It was definitely better than first semester placements. I'm very thankful for that. But yeah, I'm gonna go on a walk now, and I'll see you guys later. Tuesday morning before I went to the gym, I just wanted to show you guys me making what I have literally every single day before I go to the gym. It's just 2 rice cakes, some Greek yogurt, some banana peanut butter, and a ungodly amount of cinnamon, because I love cinnamon so much. And fun fact, actually, I used to not eat cinnamon because it made me feel sick, until I finally built up my tolerance to it, and I put it on everything now. Hi, it is 4:30. I just got done with my last class. I had an online class, but I was down in the kitchen taking it, and now I'm taking my hair out because I'm tired of having it in a bun. Then I'm going to prep my breakfast and probably my lunch for tomorrow for school. And then I'm gonna go back down to the kitchen to work on editing this week's YouTube video, and also finish planning out my podcast episode that I need to record tomorrow night. I had my second placement audition today for another one of my ballet classes. Do I think it went perfect? No. But do I think it went okay? Yes. I definitely think it went better than my first placement that I had, like my placement that I had at the beginning of before first semester. Like yesterday and today went way better than my first placements. However, I still know that like nerves and anxiety like show through in like my balance when I'm dancing and stuff, because it can sometimes get thrown off. And like I said yesterday, that's just something I have to learn for myself, like how to figure out how to handle that when I need my balance to be like on point and to just be really on top of my game. But you know, I get to practice trying to figure that out every single day this week with all of my placements. So, you know, it's kind of a silver lining, even though I do get a lot of anxiety about it. I'm glad that I'm getting put through it and that I have to do it, because the only way for me to get better is if I continue to do it. Enough rambling about that. But in case you were curious, my second day of placements went decent. Yeah, I'm just gonna prep my overnight oats. If you want to see the recipe, follow me on my main Instagram. I have the recipe posted there. It's so delicious, super easy, and it stays good in your fridge for like days. Like you can leave it in there for like the week and pull it out whenever you want it. But I'm gonna meal prep. I usually prep like 2 or 3 days at a time, so I'm just gonna prep probably 2 more servings. I also need to do some dishes. I have a couple coffee cups over here that I've been refusing to wash, and I need to get those washed. Good morning. It's Wednesday, which if you have seen my videos before, you know that Wednesdays are my busiest days of school, and I start at 8 and I go until 4:20. I have 2 placements today. One for jazz, but second semester our jazz class becomes a contemporary class, so it's technically a contemporary placement, like contemporary audition type thing. And then my modern one is still modern. So I have those, and they're back to back. Like I get like a 10-minute break in between. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not exactly like thrilled to have 4 hours of auditions, but good practice, I guess. Also, I'm putting my boots on. That's why I'm bending over. I have acting and voice this morning, so pretty chill morning, like nothing too strenuous, but then the afternoon is really busy. And also, I just want to let you know, I am filming a full day of eats today for my Instagram, so if you want to see what I eat on my like busiest day of school, feel free to go check that out. But other than that, I don't really have anything to say this morning. I just woke up and got ready again because I have to do the same scene in acting, so I have that same dress on. I journaled and now I'm here and I'm about to leave in like 10 minutes. So I can't remember what I have going on tonight, but I will make sure to show you guys what I'm doing later. Hi, I just got done recording my podcast a few minutes ago and I decided to get out of my dance clothes because I recorded my podcast while I was still in my Leo. I had my my back-to-back placements today. They went pretty good. I actually did get as tired as I thought I was gonna get. I'm going to go get groceries here pretty soon. I had to change out of my Leo. I didn't want to wear my Leo anymore. But I changed out of my dance clothes because I didn't want to wear those. So I just threw on a bra and then I threw on the pants I was wearing over my dance clothes. I'm going to put on my flannel. I have to pick up a few things and a couple other people might be going with me too. But yeah, I had dinner. I had a yogurt bowl for dinner and then I recorded the podcast. I'm waiting for the people that might be going with me to tell me if like when they're ready to go. So I might start working on editing this week's YouTube video more like I did yesterday. We will see. But yeah, that's about all I have for an update right now. Here's the pants I'm wearing. This lighting is really weird, but anyways, they're like a cargo pant. So I thrifted them like a long time ago, which is weird because then I stopped wearing them for a long time and then cargo pants like came back and I realized that I really liked them and I'm glad that I kept them. But yeah, they're really cute. They're like an adjustable waist, like with these like drawstring thingies. They're navy blue and yellow. And then I just have on this green bra and then I'll put the flannel on. Good morning. I'm having a coffee with almond milk and we're uploading today's YouTube video. Not this one, but like Friday's YouTube video, last Friday's. And I'm also gonna work on studying lines for a scene that I have to do next week, Wednesday. But I figured I might as well start getting this uploaded while I learn my lines. Okay, that's what I'm doing.